Hey, what's up, Young? How you doing? Yeah, it's come a long way since earlier today, and it was already pretty good earlier today. Hey, good morning, Mr. Sneakle. Hope you're doing well. It was a random late night stream. I couldn't sleep. This is usually when I'm falling asleep, but I can't sleep, so I decided why not we just stream for a little bit. Hope your morning's going well, friend. Filter. Character level 89. Level 89. Yeah, it's feeling really good. I'm having a blast with it. The AoE is crazy. Herbert's done. Sorcery Ward protected me though. Oh yeah, I got a bit of area effect on the passive tree, but it's not like an insane amount. What's mainly scaling it is melee strike range. Melee strike range is more important than area effect. Like, I don't even have magnified effect or overreach in the gem. It's just like almost all, like, obviously I have a few like melee or area of effect stuff like on the passive tree, but it's not as much as you would think. Because it's all coming from melee strike range. It's almost all melee strike range. Almost all of it. Stupid salad. But yeah, like that, I got area of effect like right here, and right here, and then right here, and then right here. But like I don't have the area nodes over here or over here. Most of what your range comes from is melee strike range. This skill has just a crazy base melee strike range. It's got plus 14 strike range. And then I have plus 2 strike range here. Then I have plus 2 strike range on my anoint. So we just got super long arms. We got fucking noodle arms. Yeah, I've got max boss atlas passive, so my bosses have juice life. And then if you look at this waystone, it is a juiced waystone. I don't know if it's got mass boss life. It doesn't look like it has boss life, but you know. It ain't the baby content, that's for sure. It's not like super juice content though. This isn't like, you know, the hardest content. I need to get a new filter. But yeah, it's definitely not the easiest. It's up there though. Oops, stop. No! Oh hey, just at level 90. Sheesh. Leveling super fast. Just got 2 levels in like 15 minutes. Where was I pathing? So I have these nodes. I could do the area attack stun build up. I have you. I have you. I kind of want to ditch this area because I really don't have much strength. I'm not really getting anything from this node. But the reduced maximum mana doesn't help. Get the area damage, armor break duration. I could get the increased effect of broken armor. Where do I want to put points? Maybe I just put a point here for now. Kind of want to put points out of that. I get 2 head damage right here. My mic's pretty quiet. Maybe it's just... Let me see if it's using the wrong mic or not. I was also just leaning super far back in my chair. It could be using the wrong mic. Let me check. I was probably just leaning too far back in my chair. Yeah, it's using the right mic. I was just being lazy leaning back. What kind of tech, pro tag? I'm very interested. I love techs that are fun. Well, you didn't say fun, but you said a tech. I like techs. I got a 92 Smith Bear. And the tempo. Oh yeah, I've heard the tempo bugs are killing lots of people. This is not a good hardcore league. Interesting. Give me an example, pro tag. Huh. Can make certain skills function as projectiles. Interesting. Hey Jay, yeah. I mean, I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun. I finally found a character I'm having fun on, dude. I'm finally found a character I'm having fun on. This character is an absolute blast. How are you doing, Jay? I need a new filter. Alright, let's go into the temple. Oh shit, I don't want to go into the temple until the breach ends. Need to get my splinters. Yes! This is a very nice build, Jay. It is very nice. I mean, that does sound cool, last pro tag. I'm gonna screenshot that. I might mess with that later. But this is my current currency farm character. I need to get him going. It's so stupid that you have to re-clear the architect for the bonus juice on every character. I don't want to do sacrifice rooms. What does sacrificing rooms do? What does that do? I don't know anything about the temple. I'm such a temple noob. Rusty, how dare you? It's okay. I did Sanctum off stream. You can't murder me this time. I got my Ascendancy done, bro. I mean, yeah, ultimately you should. So I was originally doing this, Jay, on my, like I was trying to do it on a, like my Bulletstorm character. You know how I was doing him with Culling Strike last league? I wanted to do this with Culling Strike, and I originally was doing it with Culling Strike, but I eventually just ended up, like, the AoE was so good that Culling Strike felt pointless for the clear, so I'm like, I'm essentially just doing Constricting Command. I do want to say that, like, the concentration stuff, as well as the new sorcery ward, feels very good. But if you're gonna do this, you might as well just do it on a Titan. Like, as much as, like, Witch Hunter is my favorite Ascendancy, and I'm glad I'm doing this on a Witch Hunter, I'm not going to swap to a Titan. But when I make my build guy, I will be saying, just play this on a Titan. Just play this on a Titan. You are just better off on the Titan. But the new sorcery ward is awesome. Not gonna, like, the new sorcery ward is fucking awesome. Like, and maybe if I invest more into my defenses and get, like, better gear, more rare gear and stuff, the sorcery ward will be even better and it'll, like, end up outshining the Titan defensively. But when you're talking about, like, Titan with, like, Constricting Command, AoE scaling and stuff, like, I'm clearing off screen right now, like, look. And, like, Titan would be even further, right? Like, but this build's awesome. This is going to be my farming character for the next few weeks. Not using Raslada's coil right now to help boost my damage, you know. But yeah, if you're ultimately going to do this, unless you're a Witch Hunter simp like me. And my guide will be for Witch Hunter. I'm not going to do it for the Titan, but I'm going to be like, hey, you should probably play this on a Titan if you really, like, don't care about Witch Hunter. Though I think the concentration stuff's cool. But Titan's just going to do so much more damage with Constricting Command, and it's going to have so much more AoE effect, you know? Nice, Rusty. Hey, what's up, Table? How you doing? Do you already have a build guide for this one? No. I literally, this character's like barely 24 hours old. He is brand new. So, I will have a guide probably posted Sunday morning, because this is just like a random late night stream. I was just super tired. Like, I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to boot the stream up and play for a bit. But yeah, I'm probably going to stream again like tomorrow, and then like on Saturday, and then I'll like get a bunch of footage for the build guide and learn like some more stuff. And then I'll make a guide for it. I mean, if you were to like just strictly want to push the AoE on a Titan, you could get it absurdly far. Like, you could probably get double the radius I'm doing, which would be like a screen and a half away, like even further. Like, absolutely. You'd just probably be sacrificing too much single target DPS. The Titans that I talk to that are playing a build like this, they're saying they're doing like less than 10-second tier 3 jet kills. So it's possible you could sacrifice the single target on the Titan, but on the Witch Hunter, I'm lacking single target, so like I need as much single target as I can get. I'm looking to drop Brass Dome at some point so I can slop in Rasladas, but yeah, it's a bit tight right now. Let me show something. Let me show a Simu 3. Let's show a Simu 3. Simu's always fun. We'll do a couple things. We'll do Simu 3. Oh, damn. These are so expensive. Okay. We're doing a single Simu 3, apparently. Because apparently, a Simu 3 attempt is 2 divines. What other currency do I have? A bunch of it. Chaos. Can I afford... What's another thing? Can I do, what's the fucking ritual, dude? We'll do him, too. He can't be too expensive, right? Oh, he's cheap. Yeah.
All right. Your order is registered.
Okay. A Titan will have much better single target than this. My single target is not that great. It's best. It's not bad, but it's not like one-shotting bosses tier. I think Titan would have the ability to one-shot bosses. So if you have like a weapon set passive setup for like shit, you could probably do crazy stuff on a Titan. I wish he would sit still. So much of your damage comes from your fucking bell that every time he warps out of it, it's like, oh, there goes half your damage. This phase will do a much better showcase of the single target. I also forgot to use my flask for more damage too. I'm still new to the combo. And I don't know if my support gems are actually ideal. I do have ults, by the way, so that is a big DPS increase. I think Titan would have like a sub 10-second kill there. Don't mind if I do. 2 slots for 2 skills, single target. I don't want to do Gathering Storm. No, I'm not doing Gathering Storm. I only want to do Whirling Assault. I was wondering if Flame Breath could combo on the bell. I don't know. I don't really like Flame Breath. I don't want to play Flame Breath. I do have slots for skills, though. Pepper. I'll test that mechanic later, but I don't know if I'd want to do that. I've got a very simple brain. I like to do this. You know what I mean? I might like showcase that tech, and if I do in the video, I'll give you a shout out, but I don't know if I'll do that. I don't like techs like that. I don't like weird things where it's like, you do these 2 broken ass things together, and it one-shots bosses. That's like unrelated to the rest of your build.
This is all we have.
But that sounds interesting. Toxic growth to proc 16 shockwaves on every Gathering Storm. That sounds crazy.
As expected.
Go. How much did the Omen I get? Woo! Let's go. We take those wins. We take those wins. All right, let's do Simu. Let's do Simu. I mean, I like the fact that splinters are this expensive right now, personally, but I can't imagine what it's like playing solo Self-Found. Like, how long does it take you to fucking get your full Atlas? It must be crazy. And look at my sorcery ward, by the way. It is just, like, so beefy. And the changes to sorcery ward are just actually awesome. You are so tanky with the new sorcery ward. I wish mine was bigger. I wish I could get to, like, 5,000. I need my sorcery ward as girthy as my AoE radius. And what's crazy is, okay guys, what blew my mind, I don't know how many of you have played monk skills before, but monks are broken, dude. I've played warrior for too long. I don't know how many of you use these skills, charge staff and mantra of destruction, but they're just broken. They're just buttons you press that give you insane damage for no effort. While on warrior, I'm having to do 8 combos to fucking do half the damage. It's crazy, man. It is actually insane how much damage using Mantra of Destruction and Charge Staff does for the build. And they're just no effort. It's awesome. I've never used either of these skills until today, and I'm just blown away. See how fast he got bodied? He was instantly stunned before he could hit me there. I remember Ice Strike being OP in 0.1, I just never played it. But that was back when, like, Herald Prolifs were just nuts, right? And you could just chain Herald off of, like, Ice Strike and stuff. But yeah, I love this skill. It does look like that, doesn't it? It looks like my skill's pushing the fog away. It's pretty cool. I can see clearly now. I wish I had about 500 more life. If I could get 500 more life. If I could get 500 more life and about like 1,000 to 1,500 more sorcery ward, I'm going to be very happy with this build's tankiness. Nice. Spear. If you try Toxic Growth Cavasor, then use Quill Rain Unique. Oh, one of the Quill Rain setups? Gotcha. I'll probably look it up on PUE and just see what people are doing. With Bell plus Macho, you can one-shot a lot of bosses. Gotcha.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Yeah, I can't believe they made the AoE this big on it. Like, I'm not even using magnified effect. Like, I've got all damage skills in Whirling Assault, so my area could be fucking, like, way bigger, you know?
You can't get rid of the exile.
If it's cool and fun, imagine it's just gonna be gone, so... I'm becoming a jaded player. Enjoy this while this lasts, boys.
Nothing you do matters. The dream will end, and the dream will pass.
Yeah, I could imagine a big fire spell button like that. Maybe something called Flame Blast. Something that, like, kind of grows off of you and would be really fun to just kind of rock around and spam for a big AoE. If only they had a skill like that. And they just let it be. I miss 0.1 Flame Blast. 0.1 Flame Blast was fun. It was so fun. I miss 0.1 Flame Blast. Alright, I'm gonna have to focus as we're getting towards the later waves. I'm not tanky enough to where I can, like, full brain off the bosses if they both spawn at once swinging on you.
Do you not wonder what tugs at the strings? What stands as this and
Oh, you never played with it, Jay? Damn. I had a Flame Blast build in 0.1, yeah. It was fun. I can't see the stash because it's underneath the fucking thing. I need a new filter. Damn it. I saw the fireball coming, but I didn't roll out of the way in time. I'm not quite tanky enough to face tank him. This guy still kills me in Cinder 3. I need to get rid of Brass Dome, I think, but yeah. That's why I keep saying I want a slightly bigger sorcery ward, because I still die to stuff like that. So my gear could be a little bit tankier. Almost there, though. If we could get this to about 3,000, so we need 1,000 more to 1,500 more base, because then this would put it up like 4,500 with scavenge plating, and then we get like 500 more life. If I could get 3,000 life and 1,000 emission more sorcery ward, I'll feel way better tanky-wise. I was greedy. Because he always, if you're at range, he'll almost always do the lightning and then the fire, and then, I shouldn't have been standing there. Is Witch Hunter Bulletstorm? It was my Bulletstorm, but the Bulletstorm build's dead, sadly. The Bulletstorm build's dead, sadly. That sounds cool, Pepper. Yeah, I thought about Chiyula Monk for the build. Because someone asked me about Invoker earlier for the build. And I was like, I don't know, maybe a Chiyula would be better. I like Chiyula Monk this patch. I'm going to lift the level 1 before long. It's not even like, you can't even do it anymore. Like, it's just gone. Like, GGG nerfed Nova projectiles, and like, you can't even play the build without old Nova projectiles. Like, it's just not playable. It is bad. It's worse than bad. It's like, you can't even do it, you know? Which has happened to a lot of my builds, sadly. All my Arctic Armor, my Magma Barrier, my Wind Dancer builds. All dead. Been a while since I've done this boss. Agreed. Darkness is still bad. Ooh. That was my fault. I need to watch the VOD of that real quick, because it looked like I thought I was trying to go down. Sometimes the Whirling Assault AI is, it forces you to go a direction you don't want to go. And I was trying to go down there, and it put me up. I should have dodge rolled out of it earlier when I saw I was going up. Clearly I was just going up into that. First build you try was Bulletstorm. I mean, that's a really good build for your first build, my man. Unfortunately, it's gone. You tried Shaman but didn't like it? Yeah. I moved on from my Shaman quick. I gotta get better at the combo. You want to get 2 bells down if you can. And then you're doing Giga Deeps. Do you get flammability passes on the bottom of the tree? No. Playing like physical damage mainly right now, with like the elemental damage I get from like little things here and there. How can I replicate what I see right now? I'll have a guide out Sunday morning. I'll have a guide in a day or two. I'm using Whirling Assault. I like this build. How many money we need to do this? It's very cheap to get online. If you're talking, if you want to do exactly what I'm doing, I have put 40 divines into this, what you're seeing on screen. But I was playing it earlier with like a divine and a half worth of a divestment. And like even before that, I was playing with it like Exalt. So it's like, it's very cheap to get started, but you know, if you want to be, you know, I'm doing tier 3 content, you know, it's going to be, you know, you're going to need money, you know.
As expected.
I mean, yeah, it's very, like, it's very easy, like, I was not using Charge Staff and Mantra of Destruction until level, like, 75. If I was using them at lower levels, and it was already easy without doing that. So, like, if you were to play, like, this is a very cheap and easy build to get from, like, point A to point B, but, like, you know, at this point, I've invested currency into it, you know. There's my ninja. No. I was playing this with, Culling Strike earlier. I was using, Myris Uxor. I was using this helmet earlier, you know? I was playing Culling Strike earlier. None of this is required. You could be full rares. Absolutely be full rares. Because this is, in my opinion, a solo self-found viable build. If you know how to craft good quarterstaffs, you can play the solo self-found. But clearly, if you want to be one-shot, like, doing as much damage as possible, you know, you play Constricting Command Titan, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if that's worth anything. But, yeah. Good damage. Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's up, Vroom? Well, it's usually a good sign if you see a breach thing right at the front of your map. It usually means, it doesn't always mean, but it usually means you got a multi-breach map. Usually. Doesn't always. Could have just happened to have the one that spawned on the map spawn right at the front. We haven't seen another one yet, so... Tink! Tink! Isn't Titan more tanky as well? I have no idea. I haven't tried pushing Sorcery Ward to the limit yet. I think new Sorcery Ward is really fucking good. So in terms of tankiness, like... Yeah, a Titan can get a really high armor and really high life for sure, but the new Sorcery Ward is fucking insane. Sorcery Ward applies to physical and chaos baseline now. Not baseline, but with the 4th points. So you don't need something like Lightning Coil to negate physical damage with Sorcery Ward, and now Sorcery Ward negates chaos damage. So you have less need for chaos resin shit. I really think the new Sorcery Ward is fucking awesome. So if you're really focused on investing into the new Sorcery Ward, especially for Chaos, I think I think Witch Hunter will slightly edge it out. But I haven't pushed it yet, so... But if, like, I still think, if you're gonna play it on Titan. I'm a Witch Hunter simp, you know? I do what I do, you know what I mean. I'm a weirdo. But yes, of course, like... Anytime you want to, like, if you're gonna always nitpick over the, like, that kind of stuff, the answer is almost always going to be Titan, right? Like, always. When is Titan not going to be that answer, right? If you're looking for the mathematical best thing, right? Like, it's almost always Titan right now. So... But I do think that the new Sorcery... I always thought Sorcery Ward was one of the better defensive mechanics in the game. People overly slept on it. And then they just made it crazy good. It being able to absorb chaos damage on the bottom side of the tree. Like, chaos as a warrior and like a bottom man. Bottom man, Jesus. A bottom side of the tree man. Chaos is always rough for the south side of the tree. How do I take my prime back? Don't lie, you know you're excited about the bottom man. What's up, Wiz? What's Unleash Hell and Mortical? I don't remember what that is off the top of my head. Where'd she go? Oh. Oh, I could not see at all. I need to get a new filter because my screen was literally full of shit. Oh, we lost all that loot. I think there was a Chaos Orb, that was it. We didn't lose anything of value. Chaos Orbs are worth shit right now. Oh, supporting fire. Yeah, Unleash Hell. Every time I've looked into Unleash Hell, it's just like, don't. I don't know if it's been changed this patch, but in the last 2 patch, Unleash Hell was booty. Nice whiz. Yeah. I was trying to go to bed after doing game dev stuff, and then, yeah, I was supposed to, sorry, I got distracted because I was reading something. Yeah, I was supposed to go to bed, but I just couldn't sleep after doing game dev shit, and then decided I'd just stream for a little bit. Tire myself out. Is the minion skill that got a massive buff? Oh, interesting. 100% uptime. But is the damage good? Because the damage was always ass before. It had bad AoE radius and the damage was bad. Here, let's try and do Doryani. This is going to be the hard version of him or whatever. This will be my first time trying the hard version. Oh, I sprint stunned myself. First death? Oh my fucking god. Why would I do that? Why am I rushing? It's okay. We don't need the life. Oh no, why, how, stop sprint stunning yourself. I'm just dodge rolling. Let me dodge roll in peace. Stop sprinting out of it though. It happened again. Am I dead? I don't understand, am I just too tired? How am I double tapping spacebar to the point where I'm sprint stunning myself that many times? Bum hands. Is he gonna be this way? I think he's gonna be this way. Gonna be on the side over here, right? Yeah, he's right here. Cool. Alright, let us not blow this. Let's see if we can get some fragments. At the eve of the end. The demon of Otswatu. His skills aren't loading for me, it looked like there. I'm really bad at getting the combo off on like a squirrely target like him, because a lot of your damage comes from getting 1 to 2 bells under the target and then doing your combo, but it's hard to do that when they're squirrely. It's also got like a kind of finicky AI. It's where it pulls you in a direction. That makes it. I still gotta get used to controlling it. Oh, I'm rolled into that. That was bad. We're out of sorcery ward right now. Gotta play smart. Ugh. The slowed ground is really messing up my attack speed. The chill ground. Okay, we stunned him. Can we get our combo off? Body him right here. Get another bell. Get another bell. Ugh, almost got him. Our damage will go up a lot when we swap the Raslada's coil. So that'll help us. We just need a different chest before we can swap the Rasladas, I think. Also, that one time I pulled myself into the fire explosion. That was fun. Only one fragment. Hey, what's up, Streaky? I have not done Zeri yet, no. I am working on it. But, definitely can kill her on this character. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Of course, it had to be fucking armor energy shield hybrid.
Gold is useless to me. Take it. Time is of the essence.
Oh, it's you.
How much do these fragments go for? The tertiary calamity. 36? Holy shit. Uber Arbiter attempts are that cheap right now? What? I guess Citadels are just everywhere, huh? I can't believe that. I am shocked they're so cheap. These were like, you know, way more expensive last patch. 36 exalts per is very low for the Uber Arbiter attempts. That makes Citadels way less appealing. Because I was like, oh, look, I got all these Citadels I can do, but you're better off farming Jade Isles and shit. Cost more to do regular Arbiter. I mean, that makes sense, because both of them can drop the Prism of Belief, which is like, I'm guessing an unidentified prism is selling for a lot right now. The Prism of Belief going for. It's unID'd. I even remember how you search for unID'd. Identified, no. What is that? Like 4 divine? 5 divine? 6 divine? So, as if it's super easy to kill them on normal, that makes sense. Uber Arbiter is hard to kill. So only very specific builds can farm them right now. I would be like, if I had a good Uber Arbiter killing build, I would be buying those fragments and farming Arbiter for Prisms of Belief. I don't think I have the damage for Uber Arbiter farming, though. Unfortunately. Not currently, at least. It's my weapon DPS. That much. It's a lot. This is a 7 divine weapon this morning when I bought it. Not this morning, but I think. Four Abyss Precursor tablets there. Whatever, we'll do ritual. Oh wow, this map's got so much objectives on it. Look at the right side. Holy shit. Whoa. Your intrusion here. I can't believe I tanked that. Dead? Nope. You a bitch. Ooh, he was a tanky boy. Oh, he had 70% more monster life. That makes sense. He had extra energy shield as life, too. Yeah, he was a beef boy. Like, that was a fucking long fight. Well, it's good to know I can just kind of, like, send waystones like that, you know, without much thought. And the damage is going to get better, because we can definitely get a... I don't know how, like, we can definitely get a better quarterstaff. The quarterstaff is not going to be the biggest gains, but we can get more melee skill levels, that's for sure. I don't know how important that would be. I think slotting in Rasladas is going to be the biggest thing for my damage, so we really need to replace my belt. The problem with, like, replacing my belt is, and King Conger talked about it on our podcast, he actually made a really good point, is that belts are like kind of like a universally good rare because you can get triple res on a belt, you can get max life, and you can get armor. So by giving up this belt, I'm giving up all of that. So whatever I have to like get a body armor with like that can replace that. So it's like, do I go Moriors? Do I try and get like a big Morior so I can hit like, because the Moriors has armor and evasion, right? So like, maybe Moriors will help me juice my sorcery ward, and then also get my resistances up. Maybe I do Moriors. Maybe we need to do Moriors. This is how Path of Exile is meant to be played, D-Mice. This is how it was meant to be played. Oh, I saw we had Abyssal Depth there, nice. Let's go get an Omen of Light real quick. Omen of Light, here I come. Do I have a POB for it? No, I'll have a guide out Monday probably, but there's my PoE ninja. I literally made this character a little over like a day ago, so he's like still brand new. I haven't, like... It'll be hard to put a guide out, because I'm still, like, in the experimenting phase. But I think I'm, like, on the right direction, clearly. I learned a lot from a few viewers today who had been playing a similar build on Titan. Give me that Omen of Light. Huh? What happened to Omen of Light? What happened to the Omen of Light? It is very fun. This is going to be a build I am playing for a lot of this league. Actually. So. Why Witch Hunter? I love Witch Hunter. It's my favorite Ascendancy. Nice, Vin. Yeah, this would be good on an Oracle, probably. Yeah, actually, this would be sick on an Oracle, because you could go crit really easily with it. Honestly, I honestly don't hate doing this on an Oracle. That could actually be pretty fun on the Oracle. It's probably not better than Witch Hunter or Titan, but it's probably fun and cool. I don't hate this on an Oracle. I wouldn't recommend it over Titan or Witch Hunter, but I could definitely be, yeah, it'd be fun on an Oracle. I could see it, like, yeah. I don't hate that. This build move fast would be Saint. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't feel like move speed or move speed doesn't really impact whirling attack, whatever it's called. And you can't get move speed penalty reduction for it. So you go pretty fast, but your speed's always going to be based off your movement speed. So like how it's fast is you're doing this. You're running, you click. You run, you click. So it is fast. It's just like you can't like hold left click. Oops, I just sprint stunned myself. Am I dead? Yep. Sprint stun. Like if you hold left click, it's very slow. Like if you're doing this, it is very slow. But you need to be like sprint left click. Sprint left click. But yeah, it's not Bulletstorm Witch Hunter fast. Like Bulletstorm Witch Hunter was like 100% move speed, and you never stop moving while clearing glory, you know. But this is still pretty fast, I feel. Like if this isn't fast enough for you, then you only want one thing. Oh my god, how is that happening? Guys, I don't know how GGG hasn't allowed us to unbind sprint from spacebar. I don't fucking want to, like, I just spam my left click, my spacebar, and I don't want to be sprinting out of it. My boomer hands can't handle it. I'm just trying to dodge roll sometimes, and I'm sprinting. I don't want to be sprinting. And then it makes me play really passively with my dodge roll, and I don't want to do that. Give me that ritual tablet. Yeah, it's not like Whirling Slash exactly. It's not like Whirling Slash, yeah. You can't like do skill speed, like if you're just holding left click, I don't know how much faster than this you can actually go. I'm sure you can go faster, but not like Whirling Slash. Hey, what's up, Fishy? Yeah, very different. Very, very different. Very, very different. Ooh, don't eat that. At last. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to go Witch Hunter on this. I would recommend Titan probably if you're not a Witch Hunter fan. I think Witch Hunter has the potential to be better defensively, but we're also talking about Titan, so Titan's also just really good defensively. But Titan will have better damage, better AoE. But I love Witch Hunter. It's my favorite. Oh my god, 3 Ritual Precursor tablets. Are they worth anything anymore, or are they just, like, useless now? Oh, we got an expedition, nice. Have you been watching Prada's build? Because Prada does a lot of that kind of like whirling slash bone shatter techs. You might want to check out Prada, because he does a lot of good builds that use that whirling slash tech. He is also a Witch Hunter simp like me. Ugh. This build's fun. Do I have any chance orbs? That's not a headhunter. Let's do a logbook, whatever. I just got a logbook, so let's just send it. Fuck it. Let's do Frigid Bluffs, why not? I haven't done a logbook in a minute. Oh, right, I hate logbooks because you have to read. Fuck, I don't want to read, you guys. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this? I didn't deserve this.
Who wants to get blown up?
Immune to physical? Well, we can't do that. Immune to cold would definitely be a damage nerf, but we're doing it. Immune to lightning will be a damage nerf, but we'll do it. Because we're stupid. Because we're stupid. It's just like a lo-fi of the PoE2 OST. So this is like the Clearfell soundtrack, but it's like a lo-fi. Just search on YouTube lo-fi PoE2, and it'll be like the first video you see. This is just Clearfell, but lo-fi. Yeah, no problem. You probably heard it in Rabbit's video, and Rabbit stole it from my video, so... Yeah, Rabbit stole it from me. He was watching my video, and he goes, "What is that soundtrack? It sounds familiar." And now he puts it in all his videos. He stole it from me. The video I stole from YouTube. That I stole from somebody else. But it's a good song. I mean, PoE2 OST is good, and then I like lo-fi tracks, they're chill, so. Oh, that was a boss. I didn't even see it. I'm really bad at Expedition. I don't pay attention. I just want to get it over with. Well, we did the logbook. This build's really good at logbooks because you clear off of screen. What do you know? Here, I'll get the link. I will get the link. I will get the link. Oh, fucking PoE2. How does Berserk interact with Sorcery Ward? I don't think it does. It doesn't at all, I don't think. Those are a decent amount of splinters. I think these splinters are useless though. I wouldn't say moved on. It's just, it needs a lot of currency. So I wanted to make a currency farm character. I would say paused is the right word. I mean, it's technically I've moved on for a moment, but let's say paused is technically the right word. Oh my god. How was I sprinting there? Sometimes I just I do that to myself, you know? I'm the worst. But yeah, the Iron Ward character, it needed a lot more character to bring to the next level. How are you out healing berserk damage? Leech. Leech OP, man.